We've talked about peppers, tomatoes, and sage, but we also have a variety trial of corn out here at the research station. And here to tell us a little bit about this variety trial is Bruce Bostain. How you doing, Bruce?
Fine, thank you.
Bruce is the station superintendent here. And can you tell me a little bit about this trial?
We've got 11 varieties of sweet corn. They're all yellow. There's, of course, white and bicolor. But if you want yellow and you plant anything else, you may not have what you wanted. And most people prefer the yellow. It's traditional. The corn where we're standing is what they call SH2. The genetics is such that the corn is sweeter. It keeps longer. It has extra flavor. And it's a lot of what's used commercially now. A lot of the seed companies have begun to work into this compared with the older varieties.
They're kind of pushing these.
Like I say, a lot of people like the sweeter corn. It has some good things.
Okay.
The bad part is that when they began working with this, they had corn that would not germinate as well in cold soil. And there were some other problems, but that in particular. The part of the rest of the test would be SEs and triple sweets, which have some of the advantages and fewer of the disadvantages. The SH2s are particularly critical that they're not affected by pollen from another type of corn.
Okay.
The SH2 should be isolated as far as you can from popcorn, field corn, or other varieties. And we do what we can here and end up with some separation and are able to compare those various characteristics.
Okay. So corn is the vegetable where it is important to not have cross-pollination.
That's right. Yes, I mentioned without explaining the fact that if you had some white corn next to some yellow corn and they were pollinating at the same time, you'd end up with bicolor of both, meaning yellow kernels and white kernels mixed within the same ear, which taste the same if they're both the same genetic material.
Okay.
And some people would like, and some people would think this is not natural. So, like I say, it's yellow. This year, we've had white, we've had bicolor, but we've kind of narrowed it down this year, and have a number of good yellow sweet corns of each type.
Okay. Are there any particular varieties that you're impressed with?
This is Candy corn, no, Candy Plus.
Okay.
And in addition to having nice ears, it has good tip cover.
Okay. And why is that important?
The corn earworm is quite a challenge to control. And there's been lots of moths. They lay lots of eggs. They hatch, and you have wormy corn, which can be trimmed off, but we'd rather not.
Right.
We prefer avoiding that. And if the tip cover is
nice.
is tighter, more like this, it reduces the problem to some extent. So we do rate that. We keep an eye on that, although we spray everything. But we've got nice straight rows and a good fill. Yeah, and it tastes
really
good. So
it
like
actually
say,
slows the corn earworms down. They have more to chew through, I guess.
Right. It's helpful to have that as opposed to the one that I had here, which is exposing more of the ear and making it easier for the corn earworm moth to lay eggs that would cause the wormy corn.
Okay, you can see a little damage there.
There's a little damage that the spray got before they got very far, but you'd rather not have that. And like I say, the field report will show the ratings that we have done in the past, and these will be in the field report next year. So if people want to refer to that, give that a try. Candy Plus.
Candy Plus.
I said it wrong the first time.
All right. Any others?
Table Master is long, pretty. We've been impressed by that as well this year.
We hope you've enjoyed this classic from the Oklahoma Gardening Vault. Remember, even though these tips and techniques are timeless, there's always something new to learn in the world of gardening. By subscribing to both Oklahoma Gardening and OK Gardening Classics, you'll have access to a wealth of gardening knowledge, both classic and contemporary.